Hi everyone and welcome back to some more XCOM 2. So, let's continue where we left off and go back to the bridge. Reduce contact cost, that's useful. And supplies. Okay then, I think we should grab reduce contact cost. Then we can make contact with Indonesia for 80 intel and build a radio tower here. Yep, I like that plan. Let's go for reduced contact cost. Where was that? Right here.
Avenger,
off we go then. And how's our research? We need 4 days. Okay, so we'll finish laser weapons before we get the mission. Supply drop, I think the supply drop will wait. And hidden events, let's see. Oh, we're about to get retaliation, okay. Do we want to reveal the hidden event? I think we should. Okay, faceless. Alright. Well, looks like we'll get retaliation before we get the mission for reduced contact cost. Experimental grenades, nice. So, what's next? What can we do? We could build a second spark. What else can we do? Grenades, ammunition. More grenades might not be a bad idea. Let's get at least one more grenade.
As soon as we're finished, Commander.
Alright then. Increase region income. Oh, and we cleared debris. Nice. Let's have a look. What can we do with that? Do we really need anything? Right now? I don't think so. I mean, we got the Scilab. We got the Shadow Chamber. I don't think we need anything else. We might need one more resistance comms, but we can still upgrade our existing one, and we can assign an engineer. So I don't think that's really necessary, all that much. And I can upgrade the power relay if I want to. That's 80 supplies. Let's just upgrade it real quick. Yeah, let's just keep clearing. Actually, we cleared everything? No, almost everything. Alright. Excavate. Looks good. So, back to the bridge. Can we get laser weapons? That UFO is still there. Okay, research is done. So that gives us pulse rifle, pulse stun gun, and pulse pistol. Okay then. And now we could open the strongbox. We can't rush it, unfortunately. 9 days to get advanced pulse lasers. Let's open one strongbox. See what we get.
I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
So what mission are we going to do next? Well, looks like we'll do the mission for reduced contact cost. Oh no, that wasn't a mission, that was just straight up reduced contact cost. Okay, well, let's go grab the supplies and then we'll see. Oh, actually, I might train one backup specialist. Yeah, let's train one backup specialist. Let's see, I had just the right candidate in here. Grandpa Morey. He's going to be our specialist. Alright. And off you go to Guerrilla Tactics School. There. Alright, back to the bridge. Rookies. Oh, now we get rookies. Well, alright. That's fine. Let's finish the supplies. Avatar Project Facility. Alright. We still got facility leads, so I'm not too worried about that. Interception imminent. Oh. We'll get Avenger defense, won't we? Looks like we might, unless we manage to avoid it again. Oh, we avoided it again! That's the second time we avoided it in this campaign. I never had that happen before, and now it happens twice in the same campaign. Alright. And there's our mission. Advent Retaliation. Operation Amber Grave. 13 enemies. Chrysalids. Alright, well, let's go and do it.
For Sector 1, the Arctic.
And then we'll probably do the facility lead, I'm not sure yet. There's no huge rush, but we should raid one facility sometime soon. Probably after we open the strongbox. Right, let's clear the squad. And who are we going to bring? We should grab the spark. It's not in repairs anymore. Alright, sounds good, but if I'm going to bring the spark, we should upgrade it. Let's have a look. So we have 969 supplies. What can we upgrade? Pulse rifle, 250. Okay. That's the SMG. We should definitely upgrade our main weapons. 30 alloys. Yeah, we have a lot of alloys, so that's not really a problem. Okay, let's upgrade that. And the SMG and the pistol as well? I think so, yeah. So that leaves us with 439. If I upgrade the spark weapon, that's 125. I don't know about that. I would definitely like to use it. Okay, fine. Let's do that. So, let's have a look. There's the weapon. Anything else we can change in here? Not really, no. Alright. Well, I can give it the shredder gun, I suppose. So that's one thing we can do. Anyway, let's check the rest of our squad. Robert, no notoriety, and Quincy, also no notoriety. Next, who else? One day on Flynn, sure, he can join. Next, 7 hours on Daniel, we don't need second Spec Ops. Julius, yes. Next, one of our shinobis, Wendy. She has holo targeting, so that's nice. And one more person. What class do we want? I think I'll pass on a specialist. 13 days, 7 days. I guess I could bring Joseph. Is he close to his promotion? Not really, but he needs experience, I suppose. Okay, that's going to be our squad. Works for me. Let's make everything available. And let's see. Who's going to use what? First, Joseph. We'll give him the boltcaster, although, hold on. Is it still worth using the boltcaster? What's the damage range on these things? I'm not convinced it's worth using the boltcaster. Yeah, the stun is nice, but it has, what, 20% chance? The aim bonus is also nice, but I don't know, the clip size is a little bit restrictive. I'm leaning towards bringing a proper weapon instead. The pulse rifle. And we can use an upgrade in it. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Let's check others first. So, Flynn, because that's obvious, he's going to use the Black Widow. There's the pistol. And what else? You know, with the spark in our squad, some of the equipment is going to be unused. Which is fine. So, what else? Battle scanner. Alright. Next we got Wendy. Hold on, who's going to use the Spitfire? That should be Julius, I suppose. Okay, so Julius. And some armor. Should we give him the heavy armor? Possibly. And Shadow Keeper. And what else? Keep the grenade? Or give him the Mimic Beacon? Mimic Beacon is fine. Alright, I guess this works. Next, we got Quincy. So he needs the throwing knives. Can we not upgrade the throwing knives anymore? I don't think so, no. Alright. Let's have a look. Four to 6 damage. Yeah, okay, we'll use the throwing knives. Combat knife? I don't think he will use the combat knife, but... yeah, okay, let's bring it. And a weapon. Probably the SMG. Alright, SMG. Some armor. I could give him the heavy armor, but... that doesn't seem like a very good idea, to be honest. We'll give him some regular armor. And one more item. What should he get? Medkit? Some ammunition? Let's give him blue screen ammunition. There, that works. So next we got Robert. Let's see, some armor first. And which weapon is he going to use? Let's give him the pulse rifle. Acid bomb. Yep. And frost bomb. And what else? Some ammunition. Dragon rounds. Works for me. Right, so that's Robert. Who else? We also got Wendy. First, the weapon. 6 to 8 damage. Laser sight, expanded magazine. Oh yeah, we still have the Papaver shotgun. Advanced laser sight, reserve magazine. Maybe we should replace the reserve magazine with something else. It's only for the last shot. It's not that great. Not for a soldier with... well... maybe it is okay. What can we replace it with? I could use advanced stock if I really wanted to. Which might not be a bad idea. We can also use superior hair trigger. We do have 2. Okay, let's use the superior hair trigger, fine. So advanced laser sight and superior hair trigger. That's not a bad combo, actually. On a shotgun at least. Oh, and she still needs other items. First of all, some armor. Let's give her the heavy suit. And the axe. And I think that's that. We still have venom rounds. We can use those. Right. Are we ready yet? Almost. Back to Joseph. So what should we use on Joseph? I'm leaning towards using a pulse rifle over the boltcaster. As I said, the stun is nice, the aim bonus is nice. But... the damage range is the same on the pulse rifle. Okay, let's use the pulse rifle. And we'll upgrade it. We still got some pretty good mods. Skulljack and medkit. So, weapon upgrades. We got superior hair trigger. We still got advanced stock, right? Yeah, we do. We could also use advanced scope, but I think I prefer advanced stock in the end. Okay, advanced stock. And what else? Superior hair trigger is not a bad idea. Advanced expanded magazine. I don't think we need expanded magazine in this thing. Advanced autoloader is not bad. Let's use superior hair trigger. So there it is. That's our combo here. And I think we're ready. Are we ready? Looks like it. Alright, let's go then. We got the Mimic Beacon, we got the med kit. Let's go.
Avenger deployed. Menace ready to deploy.
We're picking up an intermittent distress signal, and as far as we can tell, the aliens are hitting back against one of the resistance outposts. It doesn't look good. We're moving in to secure the area as quickly as possible. Neutralize all enemy contacts. Menace 1-5. Hostile forces are attacking the outpost. Eliminate all enemy.
Alright, let's get
units and
started.
protect
We got
those
some civilians right next to us. That's always nice to see.
You won't have a concealed
Let's go and
position
pick
for
them up
deployment on this
immediately.
one.
Moving to position. Get back to the ship.
So that's 2 civilians saved on the first turn. Not bad. Okay, here's the first group. They didn't see us, did they? Nope. So, rescue the other person. Not sure if I want to dash there, but it should be fine. We could trigger that group if we want to. That might not be a bad idea, honestly. I could do it with the rocket launcher. I'm actually leaning towards doing exactly that. Let's do something like this. We'll use overdrive and then use the rocket launcher. Like so. Alright, let's go for it. Pretty good start, I would say. Wait, what? How the heck did we not hit our exact target? Well, never mind then. That was a bit unexpected. We need a backup plan. Let's see, Julius. Unfortunately, he's not concealed. Quincy is concealed.
Position confirmed.
We'll let Quincy do it. So, oh yeah, he has the Spec Ops flashbang. That's a chance to stun them. Oh, he can't reach them. Alright, let's just shoot the chrysalid then. Missed. Not a good start. But we got a free action, nice. Hey, I'll take it. Does 2 damage for free, basically.
I'm spotted.
They will see Wendy, which is fine. Oh, that was 2 groups on top of each other, okay. And now we could throw the Spec Ops flashbang. I'm not convinced it's worth it. Let's see, we still got the spark. Let's take a shot at the mech. Only 58%, well... I don't think it will get better than that. It will not. Wendy needs to move. I could melee the chrysalid, but I don't think that's a very good idea. I can, however, throw the axe. Let's maybe do that. Because we have to kill the chrysalids. Nice. And now we can move. We can move last, there's no need to do it right now. So, what else? What are the options? We do have lightning hands, so that is an option. Okay, 1 damage, really? Yeah, it dodged. What else? Still got Quincy. Let's just use the throwing knife, shall we? There. And another throwing knife, or take a regular shot. Can we actually kill the mech? I don't know about that. Let's see if we can shred it. Nice. Yeah, I think we can kill the mech. 1 more shot. Probably better to use Overwatch at this point. So Overwatch and Julius. Our options for cover are rather limited.
Let's do this.
Let's move first. And we'll take a shot. 83% chance to, well, almost kill the mech. Nice one, 11.
Hit the armor.
We need how much more damage? We need 3 more damage. And then we have to kill the chrysalid. That would be nice. How about we use some throwing knives then? There, down it goes. And now the chrysalid. We'll just take a shot. 26%. Missed again. We need 11 more damage through 1 armor. I think that's doable. Or is it? It depends. Alright, well, let's try to take a shot from here. 73%. We might not be able to kill the chrysalid. Let's find out. We got Flynn and Wendy. Oh, and we still got Robert. Okay. Should be able to do it then. Unless we miss terribly. What about Flash? It's not a guaranteed kill. In fact, it's not a kill at all. Missed again. Come on, people, can you stop missing? So, 4 more damage. I have to do it with Flynn. Which means I can't use the sniper rifle. Because he needs to move or stay in the open. Well, let's move. I'm not going to stay in the open to let the elite sniper shoot us. That's a terrible idea. We might do 5 damage. That's technically a possibility. Nope, 2 damage. Well, that leaves us with Wendy. I could take a shot. But she will be in the open, which means the elite sniper will probably shoot her. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Yeah, let's not do that. We'll just move into cover. We do have the mimic beacon. Oh, here comes another chrysalid apparently. Alright. And the codex.
Tell the kids
We do have the overwatch shot, but that was really low chance to hit. I assume the chrysalid will attack the mimic beacon. Yep. And the elite sniper should do exactly the same. Oh, and he will make our life easier by moving towards us. Wait, what? Why did he move towards us twice? Hey, I don't question it. Fine by me. So, well, this will make our life much easier. Let's grab that civilian, shall we? But who's going to do it? I don't think it makes a big difference. Let's just kill that chrysalid. With the spark, preferably, because I'd like to get some experience for the spark. It needs to catch up. Yeah, the accuracy is kind of low. You know what we need? We need a good weapon from the strong boxes for the spark. Hopefully that's going to happen. Right, the sniper. He does have 16 health. So let's not underestimate him.
Tired of waiting around.
Julius first. 6 damage. Yeah, I think we'll need to use 3 soldiers to kill that guy. Let's have a look. Oh, and there's also a chrysalid in the back. How much damage with melee? Not that much. We're better off using the shotgun, I think. Or the Sten gun. Wendy. Yeah, Wendy with melee. That's the best option here. Let's do that. There's still that civilian on the right side, I remember, don't worry. There's no one around to actually kill that guy. Now, the chrysalid. Let's have a look. Well, Flynn doesn't have line of sight, unfortunately. Let's set up with steady weapon. And now, the chrysalid. We got Quincy, we got Joseph, we got Robert. And that's that. If they all hit, we'll kill the chrysalid, but it's fairly unlikely they will all hit. Okay, 6 damage. Good start. Oh, and it's also on fire. We need one more good hit. What about combat protocol? That won't do enough damage. No, we need a proper hit. So let's try that. 22%. He's down. Good job.
The best.
8 enemies remaining. And now we can grab the civilian. Yep,
No problem,
should be
boss.
fine.
Come
And there's one more civilian in range. Overwatch.
Overwatch.
We know where the next group is. With the codex. So, let's keep moving.
I'm going.
We could throw a battle scanner
You clear. Go.
in this general direction. There's going to be more than one group, because we got 8 enemies remaining. Who had the battle scanner again? That was Flynn, right? Yep. Okay, let's move first. To where Joseph is.
Heading out.
Did we find something? No. So we'll move right here and then throw the battle scanner. Somewhere over here. This might reveal the faceless, so that's also useful. Nothing to see here, apparently. Alright, so these guys are not faceless. Good to know. Let's keep moving. We'll get a few reloads. We need to save 3 more civilians. Quincy can reload as well.
Reloaded.
On your order.
And Joseph. Yep, this is the best moment to reload everything.
Get some.
Robert, same story. Actually, no, he has a free reload.
Scanning.
Overwatch instead. And the Spark. The Spark is going to need a lot of experience to be useful for the toughest missions. If we can avoid taking damage on the Spark, I could bring it to every mission. The problem with Sparks is that it takes them a very long time to recover from damage. But oh well. So let's keep moving towards the civilians. We'll need one more after that. Or we could trigger this group over here. I don't think we can do it on this turn. But we can move in that general direction. Can't see them just yet. Alright. So there is a civilian inside the building. How do we want to handle this?
On my way.
We don't know where the other group is.
Absolutely.
In fact, there should be 3 groups. Unless it's 2 groups of 4 soldiers. Okay. I could probably trigger the group with Quincy. Not sure if I really want to do it right now. I kind of don't, actually. Do you want to dash towards the civilians? Not really, no. There are 4 civilians in this area. I assume one of them is a faceless.
Already.
Because that's probably the case.
Got it covered.
Alright, let's just play it safe. I see no need to take any risks. We only need 3 more civilians. And there are 5 in our range. Okay, Overwatch. And Wendy, same story.
On the move. Affirmative. Covering now.
Overwatch protocol engaged. Come get some.
Okay, bring it on. Oh, that's the faceless, good to know. Let's see if we have enough Overwatch to kill it.
They're underneath us.
And here comes the Chrysalid. Fine by me. There's the Codex. Okay, here comes the reaction shot. Nice one. Can we kill the Chrysalid? Come on, people. Kill the Chrysalid at least. 5 damage. How much health does it have? I think 13 or 16. What was that supposed to be? Not sure what he was aiming at. There, we killed the Chrysalid.
By the numbers.
It took every single reaction shot that we had. Almost every single. One more shot. We won't kill the faceless. We don't have enough reaction shots. Or do we? Well, no, that one missed. So, no.
Target's still
Alright. But if he hit, that would have been enough. We'll take some damage here, but only 3, that's fine. Alright, let's keep moving. So first of all, we should grab some of these civilians. Looks like I still have to dash in order to do that. No, I don't.
Sure thing.
So we know these two guys are not faceless because we scanned them. So grab them both. And then we'll just need one more. Yeah, there are 3 in range. We'll easily get 6. There's no need to rush this. We'll kill the faceless. And then we can just wait for the other group to show up or something. Okay. Julius
Let's do this.
and Wendy. Let's just stay in this general area. Sounds good to me.
Proceeding to target.
And Robert.
Not a problem.
So steady weapon, in case that group shows up, and Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
Overwatch mode active. Covering out.
There's another chrysalid.
Getting a little toasty here.
You'll be fine. So, grab the civilians. One of them might be faceless because we will have one more.
Status
But that's
confirmed.
okay.
We've secured a civilian contact.
We got 6 out of 6, so now we just have to
Good
wait
copy. Moving on target.
or find the remaining enemies. So there's that group. Codex and Muton. Alright. Let's see. Lightning hands, not a very good idea. Can we actually kill them right now on this turn? I don't think so, actually. Maybe if we use some explosives.
On your order.
That's a big maybe. Well, I could blow up the mutant's cover. Let's try something like this.
With pleasure.
See how that works. That might blow up some of the building and give us a better line of sight for people on this side. So the spark, for example. Yeah, we can get line of sight to the mutant. We also got Joseph, 69%. Let's not do that just yet, because I might use combat protocol in the end. Can we get line of sight? Yes, we can, or can we? Really? We are 1 tile out of range with the spark, are you serious right now? I could use overdrive, but I don't really want to. Oh, there's a door in here, but we can't actually see it, what? That's interesting. So how do we do this? Quincy. Can anyone get line of sight to the mutant? I thought we can, but now I'm not sure. Yeah, over here. Alright, that will give us a line of sight. We still got 1 throwing knife. Might as well use it now. Yeah, sure. I'd like to kill the mutant. There, he's dead. And we can still take a shot at the Codex. Yeah. There. Down it goes. How many enemies do we still have? 5 more enemies. Alright then, so steady weapon. And Overwatch. Let's just stay in this general area with everyone. Sounds good. Robert has 3 reloads, so Overwatch. And Overwatch. So we still got 1 faceless and 5 remaining enemies total. Let's grab the civilians. Might as well. Looks like we have to move twice. No, Julius can do it.
Tired of waiting around. I got you. You're safe.
That's 8 civilians saved. Not bad.
Knowledge. Multiple civilian contacts have been secured.
You happy, Bradford? You better be. So where the heck are the remaining enemies?
Back in.
They have to be somewhere around here. We still got 1 battle scanner. I suppose we should use it. But first, let's do some healing.
Get up and get back out there.
No reason not to. Especially when there are no active enemies. This mission is basically done unless we get some really nasty enemies.
Moving on target.
So Overwatch, Overwatch,
Sensors on Overwatch.
and what about that battle scanner? Oh, we found the Faceless, or it found us. Okay then. So that leaves us with 4 enemies after the Faceless. I see a civilian in here. Unless the mission count is wrong, but I don't think it is. If we killed everyone other than the Faceless would have revealed itself. One more shot? No? Apparently not. Alright, it missed us. Good, good. Let's grab a kill for the Spark.
Movement request confirmed.
He's going to need so many kills. Don't miss, thanks. There.
I apologize for your untimely death. Minimal ammunition remaining.
So, let's go find the remaining groups. We'll just throw the battle scanner in this general direction. This map seems to be pretty big. We found them. Well, at least one group. There are 5 remaining enemies, which basically means 2 groups. I could trigger them right now if I want to, but I don't necessarily want to. How about we set up on the high ground, although part of the building is on fire, which is not fantastic. But it should be safe enough to set up on the high ground. Let's just do that. Okay, Overwatch. And let's just wait. They might move towards us. If they don't, we'll move towards them. There's no reason to rush this. We saved enough civilians at this point. Oh, we just triggered something.
Advent here.
Oh, that was close enough. Oh yeah, there was an assault closer to us. That's okay. But that's 4 enemies, and we are supposed to have 5 left. Does that mean there's one more chrysalid somewhere? I'm not sure. Oh, yes, there is one more chrysalid. That answers my question. So, let's see. This shouldn't be too hard. We do have Skull Mine. I could kill the assault. Probably not worth it. He's down to 3 health. It's better to go for the guaranteed kill and use combat protocol because Skull Mine is not guaranteed, as you might be aware. I'm just checking all my options. So we got Wendy, Joseph, and Robert. Okay. Well, let's use combat protocol then. That's one guaranteed kill. Oh, I can't target him from back here. Alright.
Absolutely.
Fine. So, combat protocol. And that's a kill. That leaves us with the Guardian, Prime Adept, Chrysalid, and Assault, I think? No, Shieldbearer. Oh, the Shieldbearer is annoying. I don't think Robert can do anything useful because he's too far away. Yeah, he's too far away. We can Overwatch, and really that's about it. Okay, Overwatch is still fine. As for Wendy, I don't think it's worth doing anything with her. Just Overwatch. The Chrysalid might be close enough to attack someone, but I can deal with that. Let's just Overwatch and see what's going to happen. Here comes the Chrysalid. Nice one, 7 damage. If we get lucky, we might kill it.
Hard target. Minimal damage.
If this hits. He's dead, is it?
That's right.
Yes, nice one. Good job. Teleport. Oh, that stupid thing can teleport, the Prime Adept.
I don't feel so good.
That's not very nice. That's not very nice at all. So that means he can flank us whenever he wants to. That makes him the primary target. And we still got the Guardian, that's a bit of a problem. So... that was 8 damage on Robert. Not nice. Not nice at all. I think it's time for a grenade. With Flynn. There is still that Shieldbearer on the right side. I would prefer to not get flanked. If we stand over here, is that close enough? It should be close enough. Yeah, I just don't want to get flanked by the shield bearer. Might as well use lightning hands. Seems a bit pointless, but it's free, so whatever. There. Yeah, it wasn't pointless. 4 damage to the shield. So now the grenade. We can hit them both, like so. That should also destroy cover for the adept. And shred his armor, good. Let's see, we should be able to kill all 3. I'm pretty sure we can. You know what we're going to do. The Cone of Doom. Wait, I can't hit them both with the Cone of Doom? Alright then. 24%, 86%. Let's take a shot at the adept. Ah, we missed. Really?
Missed the target.
Yes, really. Shredder gun. I still can't hit them both with Shredder gun. Come on. Well, I messed it up a little bit. I thought I'll be able to hit them both with the Shredder gun. It has a slightly wider cone than saturation fire, or maybe it doesn't. Well, anyway, that guy is dead. We can kill the adept. It's just going to be slightly more annoying. We can use melee with Wendy, so that's at least 8 damage. But stay in cover, preferably. He's dead, so that leaves us just with the shield bearer. And that was a promotion.
Hostile target down.
Nice. Okay, so that leaves us just with the shield bearer. Let's have a look.
On my way.
We'll just use blinding protocol on him, because I can't kill him on this turn. So we might as well neutralize him. Yep, sounds good to me. He's the last enemy on the map. And that will give him minus 50% aim. So down to 25. He does have 5 armor, that will make him slightly annoying to deal with. Nice one, yeah, 1 damage.
Armor still holding. Running low on
Oh, we
ammo.
got an extra shot, nice. Superior hair trigger is pretty nice. That's a fairly high chance to get an additional turn.
Weapons empty. Can't engage.
We still got overdrive, but using it right now would be a bit of a waste. Just take a shot from back here, or we can reload. 29% is a little bit too low for my taste. Use the acid bomb to get rid of some of his armor. He's as good as dead at this point. He might still hit someone despite blinding protocol, but I don't think he will. I'll try to get one more kill for the spark. Oh, he used Overwatch. Right. We should get rid of the Overwatch then. Who had the Shadow Keeper? That will be Julius. But he's out of range. Combat Protocol? Combat Protocol will kill him. Or Stock. Hold on. Who has Stock? Robert has Stock. Let's take a shot with Robert.
Good to go.
I just want a kill on the spark. In before we hit. Oh, we will actually hit with 29%. Fine.
Is 1-5.
You
Status
stole a kill
confirmed.
from the
We're not
spark.
picking up any additional contacts. The AO is clear.
That took a while for a mission that only had 15 enemies. But it's done. We took a little bit of damage, but it was kind of hard to avoid, especially from the Prime Adept. These guys will have to be the #1 priority. That was 8 damage. Without a crit, too. I don't think the Spark got a promotion from this, unfortunately. It didn't get enough kills. Alright, let's have a look at our other promotions. Conceal, hard target, gain 5 dodge per enemy you can see up to a maximum of +50. That's kind of good. And Blade Storm. 3 axe attacks on any enemies that enter or attack from melee range. That is pretty nice, but hard target is also really nice. And conceal is nice too. This is a really tough choice. However, we don't have Shadow Strike on Wendy, so that makes Conceal slightly less useful. So it's between Hard Target and Blade Storm. Up to plus 50 dodge, that's really damn good. I'll have to think about that one. So Julius, hidden ability. Field Surgeon, what? That's a bit of a strange hidden ability for a ranger, but alright. So, Funfire, Resilience, Grazing Fire. No idea, I'll have to think about this one too. I don't like Funfire on Ranger, but I don't know, maybe? Or maybe we'll just go for Resilience? Not sure, it's a tough choice. Oh, we did get a promotion for the Spark, nice. So, what is that going to be? Adaptive aim. Eliminates penalty for using overdrive. And bulwark. Adds 1 point of armor. Oh yeah, and we'll be able to use it as cover. I do like that. And additional survivability is kind of really necessary for the Spark. The Spark is pretty squishy in the late game. It only has 10 health. Let's get the armor. I'm actually a little bit worried that it's too squishy. Alright, we are done. So, back to business. Let's finish the supply drop.
Avenger
Back we go then. And then we'll see. Probably check out the facility lead. I mean, research the facility lead. Sonic training completed. So, let's have a look. Stasis, yes. Or domination. I do like stasis, but I also really like domination. Well, I think domination is a no-brainer here. This is a high-level ability, you very rarely get it right at the start. Let's get domination. It's too good to ignore. And finish the strongbox. Give me something nice. Cannon, medium armor, submachine gun. Tough choice. We do have a really good cannon, so I guess not cannon. We got some submachine guns, but... Oh yeah, we have the submachine gun with stock, with superior stock. Let's pick up medium armor. We do have quite a few armors, but most of them are green. Medium armor. What did we get? We already got that one, don't we? Not that it's bad, it's quite okay. I would have preferred something better, but... Alright. We still got one more alien strongbox. Instant crystallizopsy. So should we get started on advanced pulse lasers or just get one more alien strongbox? It will take 3 days to open that one. We can also get started on facility lead if we want to. I think we should raid one of the 2 facilities, so let's do that. And finish the supply drop already. Yeah, Avatar project.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress.
Yes, Bradford, we know. There, we got the supply drop. And let's check if we can recruit someone good. We do have 745 supplies.
Welcome, Commander.
We can get a Captain Rogue. I think I'll pass. Yeah, I think I'll pass. Let's check our roster right now. What about our rogues? We got a few good ones. Yeah, I don't think we need a 4th rogue. Especially when it's not a crucial class. I'll pass. And anyway, that's going to be the end of this episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.